is my... Oh, my God. The whole entire time I was just talking to myself. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. My God, I was talking to myself because I was trying to set up the stream here. Hold on. Fucking bullshit. Oh wait, I can't even say it on stream. Well, this is gonna get demonetized now. Great. Uh-oh. Hold on. Webcam. Deactivate. Activate. Perfect. Okay. I gotta find the video. So you guys are there. Where? Okay, let's pull up this. Okay, can you guys see this? That video? Okay. I gotta change the screen. Okay. No, I'm gonna do this. Brave. Okay, I'll keep that, but then I gotta add screen window capture. Do monitor 4. Sorry, I'm just creating this right now. Explore, Brave, Telegram, monitor, main window, media player. Okay. All right. Here we go. But we're gonna put this at the bottom. Put this above that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna lock that. Okay, managing the Telegram, managing the actual live stream here, but where is K-Shove here, huh? The K-Shove mentioned. No. Coming. The main chat. Fuck. Sorry, let me just message this guy because K-Shove is interested. Or K-Shove. We are streaming. Okay, well, around, buddy. Just so you can see this little, I label it as a silent walkthrough. Our buddy here, Shelly, has managed to record this. So we're going through a 4-bedroom unit. The video and you have to be here in person just to see how bad the condition this really was. If I were to go back and actually make an offer on this, I would probably go offer like 140 on this property. But on the grand scheme of things and everything, if this property is just gonna go to like 400,000 and everything, no big deal. We're gonna get the actual old K-Shove is here. Okay, you can unmute yourself, buddy. Oh, buddy. Can you see can you see the video? Okay, so we're just gonna go through a walkthrough. The video doesn't capture everything in terms of like the little details, but Muhammad, when he was here and he was looking at it, like he pretty much like shit his pants. He was looking at this, and he's like, "This, I don't see the, I don't see it. I don't get it." So, when you guys are going through this, understand that wealth is not made when it comes to purchasing things that are move-in ready, already renovated, and it's in a nice area for a discount. Everybody's going to be looking for that deal. Everyone. So we got to force appreciation on this. So if we go through this slowly, can I actually slow play this? Hold on here. So what we're seeing here is one of the bedrooms, and based on the actual video, you can't really see the boards. Like these little blue walls you see right here. Hold on, let's see here. See these blue walls? Right? It's not drywall. It's actually like particle board. It's like that stuff that that's behind like a bookshelf. That little slim particle board just to make sure things don't fall off behind the actual bookshelf. That's what it feels like. You know why they did it this way? No. Underneath this, because this is over 100 years old, underneath this particle board is plastered walls. Plaster has asbestos in it. So it's easier just to cover it up, because as long as it's not airborne, you don't create a lot of like damage to the plaster itself, and it's fine, right? So you have a choice to either what do you call it? You have a choice to either rip it all down, right? Get an abatement team and all that stuff to get up to remove it, and then put up drywall. Or you do what they did. They put up these little particle boards and cover up the problem. But I'm like, they chose the wrong thing to cover it up with, because you'll see it. It looks like little, it looks like it's like joint. There's like little joint pieces, but really it's not jointed. So hold on here. Let's go through here. So you see that? See the little open gap right there? Yeah. You see that diffuser right there, guys? You know this? Yeah? You think it's hitting design? Huh? Yeah, you think so? We need 120% here, okay? Plus or minus. No, I don't have the original drawings. There's mechanical drawings don't exist on this, okay? So surprisingly, this actually is pumping air. Yeah, it's pumping air. No, it actually works. But you see these doors? Yeah, we're getting rid of them. Not one door was salvageable in this property. Okay, so we're going through bedroom number one, and hold on here. Let's go back. So let me play this. Yeah, ignore that. So in the center of where Shelly is standing right now. Before I forget, Keshav, we have Shelly here as well. Shelly, meet Keshav, right? Another Indian brother. So, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get everyone here, okay? So where Shelly was standing right now, she was standing in the center of the room. This is where it dipped, like the floors. It dipped a lot, and Muhammad was so scared about this because he's like, your floors are sinking. I'm like, yeah, 100 years old of a home that's made out of wood, they're bound to be sinking. Okay? So when it comes to shopping in this type of area of real estate, you can't be picky, because you're trying to find like all the studs, all the floor joists and everything is straight, everything is leveled, the windows are all intact, there's no problem with the roofing and everything, and you want it for cheap. It ain't happening in this market. So the risk you need to assume here is figuring out what type of risk you want to take and how much work you want to put into this. So the flooring, not a big deal. Okay? these are popcorn ceilings. I don't like this look. So the contractor is going to be either removing it or sanding it down to make it smooth, right? And we're putting pot lights throughout the whole entire unit, okay? That's an ugly diffuser, man. Oh, man. That's nasty. And we're going into, like, living room, I would say number 1, right? Oh, that carpet's nasty. So that carpet's gone. If this 4-bedroom apartment existed in Toronto, this would be a $4,000 apartment because it's 4 bedrooms. Living room number 1, living room number 2, or dining room area. Oh, okay. Right, there's a little bit of a sideways action here. Uh-oh. Yeah, and then this is washroom, the only washroom. So this tub is being ripped out, which the contractor has already ripped out. So that tub's gone now. The vanity you see there, right there, this little vanity right there, the sink. We're going to be keeping that, sanding it down, painting it white, getting new, or if you can salvage the actual handles and everything. The flooring here is going to be tiles. There's going to be an exhaust be installed in here. New vanity lights. Okay, new kitchen, washroom faucet. The floors, ignore the floors. Everything on the floor is getting redone. It's about 3,000 square feet, and we're getting black, black flooring. So it's going to be black on white. And let me, damn it, let me show you the look I'm going for, because Arun, you saw the look we're going for. So let me share that same picture here. Can I actually... Whoa. Don't bring your Indian like standards here, okay? Like no. No. Okay, Shelly, like, explain to this man, like, this was not move-in condition. Okay? I don't... No. You no. Hold on here. Hold on. Black and white paint living room. I can't seem to download this, but I want to give you guys an idea. You know what? This is not so bad. I'll use this. Hold on here. I'll use this. I don't know if you guys can see this, or is it still the... Oh yeah, you can. Perfect. So my audience can't see this. Oh god. 1 second, guys. Managing 2 freaking sources here. Okay, and then we're going here. Okay, so this is the style we're going for, black and white. Okay, apparently the gray and white is today's new beige type of finishings. It's outdated. So you see this room right here, the black and white. You see it right here? See that? So imagine this. Pot lights up top, and at the bottom here, it's not going to be this color of like flooring. It's actually going to be black. Okay? The walls, all the walls are white, the ceiling's white, the trims are white, and the doors are black. I'm trying to find that picture that I showed a room, but I can't seem to load it. Hold on here. Black and white. Living room, maybe. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a little bit nicer here. Yeah, just examples like this. You see the type of look? Black and white, black and white. Because the kitchen's gonna have white stone countertops with white cabinets and like black kind of, if there's black handles. We're trying to salvage some of the handles there. Oh man, look at that one. Okay, it's looking really nice right here. So the contrast between the black and white is going to be nice with the black floors and everything. We are trying to go for, which I'm going to show you guys in a sec with the actual numbers. Okay, so now you're going to visually see it. So we'll finish going through this 4-bedroom. This kitchen is one of the kitchens here. Okay. You sure you want to cook in this kitchen, Keshav? No, we're getting new stainless steel. Yeah. Stainless steel appliances and everything. Yeah, so this is either an office or another bedroom. And then there's a third one right there. Okay. Very spacious 4-bedroom. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Yeah, you see that? Now we're talking. Okay. 4 bedrooms. Yeah. So the breakdown of the actual units is 1 unit is 4 bedrooms, second unit is 2 bedrooms, and the last unit is a 1-bedroom. So it's a total of 7 bedrooms total in this entire complex. Okay. Now let's run the numbers here. So I want to show you the numbers. Are you guys able to still see the video? Okay, hold on here. Wait, let me refresh the screen share here. Okay. Is that good now? Or no? Okay. Okay, no worries. We're going back to the browser anyways. So, okay. So this is how it looks like in terms of the property. Okay. Just so it makes sense to you guys. We bought it for $160,000. Okay. We're going with a 30% down payment. That was originally what we got. 7.87 was the interest rate we got. So, Keshav, understand that this mortgage is from an American bank, and I do not have an American citizen or nothing, and I got the loan. Okay. Total costs is going to be $67,000 for the total renovation. There's going to be overages and all that stuff. Okay. 112. Purchase cost. We're going to go with 6%. It's closing cost. And 55.12. Okay, so we actually purchased this for $155 with the $5,000 credit. There we are. Okay. This is looking like the breakdown. Total cash needed to close on this and to get it turned over is $129,000. Now you can see it okay. It might be your internet connection. So if there's a delay, it's most likely because of that. Yeah. So just let me know. But you see these numbers, right? So 129,500 is what's needed to buy it, close on it, and actually get it renovated. So these are the numbers. Okay. 129. Now if we scroll down, okay, there's 3 units, but we're just going to average out the total amount. We're going with $3,750 in terms of total rent, right? If we get all 3 units rented out, the 4-bedroom will go for like $15 to $16.50 because we're including laundry now. The 2-bedroom, we're gonna get it for like maybe $1,400, and then the 1-bedroom, we're gonna get it as high as like $1,000 or $1,050. Okay, but on average, we're just gonna average out as $3,750 for the rent. Vacancy, you minus 10% because it's going to take about a month to advertise and get this filled. So we're going to lose 1 month's worth of revenue out of 12 months. So that's why there's a 10% vacancy rate. So this is really what we're working with, $3,375. Our operating expense, so we have property insurance, which is $2,200 a year. Property taxes, I don't know yet, but based on previous years, about $1,500. Property management, I already spoke to the property manager. They're saying it's either 5% of the total rent or $75 per unit, whichever is higher. Okay. Maintenance fees, they're saying that they'll collect maintenance fees until they have a reserve fund of $500. Anything above $500, they'll call us or me to say, hey, there's a major repair that goes beyond the $500. Can you sign off on it? But the 5% they're collecting is until the reserve goes up to $500. That's what the maintenance fees are. Okay. CapEx, capital expenditure, it's automatically going to be set aside when it comes to major repairs, like the roof, the gutters, the furnaces, anything major repairs. You just set aside this money for a rainy day. It's no different than paying the condo fees, like the maintenance fees, every single month. We don't have to do this, but it's smart to do it. Okay, does it make sense? HOA fees. This is an organization which I find them a big scam, but they come into neighborhoods and everything, and they dictate as to what current homeowners can do with their yard, how they should, how can they park on their parking lot if it's like a neighborhood, or if it's a condo building, they dictate as to what you can do as a homeowner. So there are fees on this, but here, no fees. I don't like HOA neighborhoods unless I have to be in there. Now, the gas and the hydro meter are separated. So every single unit, the tenant is responsible for their own power and for their own gas consumption. Okay? But the utilities for us, we as the owners, have to be in charge of the water and sewage. Okay? Why is your hand up, Arun? For some reason, his hand is up. You still here, Arun? I think he's still here. Yeah, allow to speak. Arun? Oh, okay, what happened there? Okay. So, the utilities, I've overshot it because it's going to be water usage and sewer usage, but let's just say it's $400. Landscaping is $30, so someone's going to be coming by during the springtime just to maintain the grass there, so they're going to be cutting it. So that is our operating cost. Okay. So you take that, right? You minus whatever our current rental is. We're at $2,093 before the mortgage. Okay. After the mortgage payment, which is $786, it's actually $812 because this loan is off of $160,000, but we got $5,000 back as a credit. I'll explain that later. But right now, after the mortgage payment and everything, we're cash flowing $1,307 a month. Okay. And Keshav, since you're here, you're gonna be spending in Canadian dollars. So when you convert 1307 to Canadian, that's roughly $1,900 Canadian. Okay. All right. Okay. So I want you guys to understand this number right here. 129. Okay. They valued the property at 160. Okay. I want to show you the property that I showed Arun over here. No. Actually, let's go with that. That was sold. Okay, so here we go. Here we are, right here. See this house right here? 258,000. You see that one? Okay, don't worry. Let it load. Let it load. Just okay. So see this house right here? It sold for $258,000 last year, beginning of the spring. It was sold in April. Oh wait, no. This one sold for 2023, so it's even worse. So 2 years ago, this thing sold for $258,000, and the Cleveland market has appreciated by 14 to 13% every single year. So this property is actually worth more today than it was sold for back in 2023. But let's go with this number, okay? It's a duplex. It's not a triplex. It's a duplex. Okay. It's nicely done up. It's fresh. It's clean, right? See, you're seeing the finishings. Like anything special you guys see with how they did this? No. Made it gray, but you see that barnyard door? We're putting barnyard doors in ours in all the units. Okay? So barnyard doors. You see that the shower tub in this little kind of like epoxy, not epoxy, but it's kind of no, it's not a tile. It kind of comes like as a kit that comes with the tub, and you just put you kind of just glue it onto the wall like one piece, so it's nice and sealed by the cracks over here. But I don't like that. I like the tile look better. Okay, so they got this little shower right here. Okay, you see that? So in terms of, does it look special to be worth $258,000? It's a duplex, 2 units, right? Anything special? But it's worth 258, right? So if we go back to the numbers here, can we at least say that we can get 260 for ours when it's all said and done? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's go 260. Okay. Let's go 260 here. Okay. Go back to the bank and be like, hey, you valued our property at the time when it looked like garbage. Okay. We want you to run the numbers again, and we want to pull out the equity because we fixed up this property. It's not worth 260. It's actually worth more, and we have the rent to back it up. Okay, so if we go to the bank and we ask for, let me show you here. Can you guys see this? No, you guys can't see it. Okay. So if we go and ask the bank to value this at 260,000, so let's go 260 here, and we ask for 25% down, and I already talked to the guy, the broker, the new one. He's saying that rates are actually below 7%, but we're going to give ourselves a little buffer, 7.5%. Rate, there's no closing cost, there's no renos. Right, we're good. So this is our numbers. So we revalue at 260. We got a loan for 195,000. We have $65,000 left in the property. Okay, but we put in on the previous screen, it was like what, 131,000. Okay, the original loan was 108,500. Okay, I gotta figure out why it's not showing you the screen here. 1 second, guys. Actually, no. Yeah, you guys can see this. Yeah, perfect. All right. So, $108,000 was the original mortgage. You see the 195. It's our new mortgage that we got. Okay, new mortgage. The bank gives us the 195. Okay. Then they take that 195 and they pay off the original loan, which is $108,500 that you see on the calculator. Okay. That leaves us with $86,500. Now, we calculated the closing costs and the renovation budget. It was $131,000. Okay. So $131,000. That means of our real money that we put into this property, we have $44,000 left in the property. But based on what you see here, we actually have $65,000. So meaning we have $11,000 of real profit still stuck in here. Okay? Okay. At $44,500, that's our money that's still locked up in here. We scroll down. Look at the numbers, right? We're cash flowing $729. Okay? So $729 a year divided by 44,500. Our cash on cash return is 20%. Okay? But it's higher because let's just say the 5% capital expenditure, right? If we want to pay us out and be irresponsible, there's that. Let's just say our maintenance fees. We never tapped into that $500 reserve. So 5% of 375 is actually 187. So 187 plus 729, we're at 916. Then see this vacancy rate I just showed you, the 10%. Let's just say none of the tenants moved out after the second year. We kept the same tenant because they love the unit and the space. It's clean. They're staying. Now we add back up $375 back into the cash flow now. And we multiply that by 12 months out of the year, divided by 44,500. Now our cash on cash return is 35%. Right? And Arun, based on your numbers, out of 44,500, let's say we're working with 10%. You only have $4,450 locked up in here because most of your money came back out to you. Same thing with you, Shelly. Money came right back out to you. Right? And then we just keep on rolling and we buy a second property, then the third, then the fourth. So this is going to be the breakdown of finding deals like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because the mortgage payment went up. Right? See this? This was supposed to be $786. But now the new mortgage payment is $1,363. So, oh yeah, We want that money back. We want to transfer the risk from us to the bank. Right? So this cash flow is nice to have, but the game here to be played is to force the appreciation so that we can get our money back out. Like we want the money back out as quickly as we can. Right? Because this 260,000, it's going to be 400,000 in a few years. It has to correct. You cannot tell me that a property that's $260,000 that collects $3,750, something has to give, right? Here in Toronto, like a $500,000 property, if you can get one, if you can get a $500,000 property here in Toronto, you're renting it for $7,000. So these are the crazy numbers, right? And Arun, you were on a nice little vacation here, but today's gonna be. I mean, this year is gonna be a funky year. Like it's gonna be. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be. I mean, you can throw in some instant noodle packs in there if you want. Hold on. So I can show you guys. Let me just show you the actual bank account, but I don't want to show it on stream, just to make sure that you guys can see it. Hold on here. Waltz. Why can't you, where are you guys? It's saying it's running right now on the YouTube channel. You're not seeing it? Why am I not able to see this? Waltz bank login. Wow. This brave so, hold on. Move that here. There we go. Wow. This was not favored, guys. I do not know why. This is not. This Brave browser is just odd. Just want to make sure that. Oh god. Can't 499721. Just so you can see what's going on here. Is there anything on here that might look suspicious to the stream? Don't want to show. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it like this. So you guys, perfect. So the guys in the stream can't see this, but you guys can see it. You guys see this? Okay. Yeah. So this is the initial deposit to clear. $55,000 was to close on the property and everything. We're getting interest on this account, but I did a test transfer to the contractor for $1, and then I had to transfer in some more cash because I'm anticipating more money where the contractor is going to need it because I don't want to slow him down. And then bada bing. $10,000, so he has a total of $10,000 here, and I gave him $5,000 cash when we first met on the weekend, so you can get going. So yeah, this is the account. The reason I want to show you guys this is when we refinance, the money's gonna come and it's gonna sit in this account here. Okay, if we're going to be rolling it into another property, it does not make sense to take this money, convert it to Canadian dollars, bring it back into our bank accounts, get hit with all the fees, just to send it back to the US to close on the second property. So we're pretty much going to be snowballing this. So rice and beans are going to be the meal selection for a little bit. Don't worry, K-Chef. Don't worry. Okay? Yeah. So let me show you the other property, okay? So K-Chef, just so that you know your heart can sink a little bit. I want to show you the other building that we saw that Muhammad was not really too enthusiastic about. Okay. Where is it? Where did it go? Hear back from who? Yeah, I've been calling him, and I did get a call back, but the guy calls back at 11:30 at night. I'm like, so here's the property, K-Shop. You see that? Look at that beauty. You like the barred doors? you like that beauty? You gotta look past the ugliness, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine looking at a woman and she has like 3 noticeable moles on her face, okay? Just look past it, okay? Hold on, okay, hold on. So, you see this, right? You see that building, right? Okay? Look at that beauty. Okay? Completely vacant. No one's living in here. Because you know why? Because of this. That's the inside. Because we didn't get to see inside, remember? Oh, okay. Well, like, K-Shop, I want to ask you, do you think this is moving ready now? Are you scared? So you see those? Because I want him to understand. I want him to understand that this type of thing scares people like, for example, Keshav and Muhammad and any sort of typical newbie investors, because they're like, they see this and they're like, oh my god, I gotta get out, right? No, it's usually for no, the reason why is because people in the neighborhood, when they see a rundown building like this, they try to break in and they try to steal all the copper, anything that's valuable. Okay? So, this is the basement. Not so bad, right? But I want you to pay attention to this, okay? I know I scared you here. I want you to pay attention to this. See that building? It's brick. You just have to sandblast it. And it will look like this building right here. That's it. You sandblast all this, it comes out clean like these bricks right here. Okay? That's one. The shingles up here, the roof has to be redone. The owner in the listing said that roofing has to be dealt with. There's a leak. And it's a flat roof, right? The contractor said that's not a big deal. He can deal with that. All of it is brick. Alright? Now, this is why we're looking at this, guys. There's 2 retail stores. Okay, 2. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 1, 2. Okay, and there's 3 apartments. Okay, how much do you think this building should be worth if this building was in Toronto? 1.5. How much? 10 million. This down here, the owner's asking for 45,000. Okay, and we're gonna try and make a pitch to offer him 25. 25,000 for this building. Okay, when it's all, yeah, full building, 25,000. We're trying to make a pitch. K-Shot, man, if you move down here and you're like, you telling me I can buy a whole building, fix it up, live in one, rent out the rest? Pfft, everyone's moving to Cleveland. Yeah, but the foot traffic here is dead. The area is not the greatest. This is a long-term play, and the way you want to think about this is that, so for these retail stores, because of technology today, right? There's this thing called DoorDash, Uber Eats, things like this. If you want to start a restaurant to get it going, and I looked, so let me show you a little bit of like a futuristic way of looking at this. Okay, so let me show you how disgusting this area is. Okay, so that's the building, right? This is the neighborhood. It's a main street. It's technically a main street, but as you're walking here, it's like when we were there, we weren't really seeing a lot of foot traffic, right? Like, yeah, these buildings are not even open. Okay, but here's the thing. Each and every single one of these homes back here, right? This one, that one, this one, even these guys right here, all of them will have people living in it. What does that mean? The opportunity here for a retail store, it's not going to be on foot traffic. It's to create a business plan where people can just order off of Uber Eats, right? Uber Eats right here, like out of this storefront right here. Something that's fast, cheap, and quick. It can be Chinese food because these Jamaicans over here love their Chinese food too, right? You can do a jerk chicken spot and all that stuff, but that takes a little bit of time to prep. Or you can do pizza. Because the lack of restaurants or fast food chains in this area is disgusting. There's barely any foods. But if you focus, it's considered low income. This city is car friendly. So if you see this map, let me zoom out of this map, okay? Can I zoom out anymore? No, okay. So where this is, to get from here all the way back to here, right? What was it, like 15, 20 minutes? Get from there to there. And this was typical of a drive. We went into the core, back out, into the core, back out, into the core, back out. And we did this from 12:30 till like 3:30 because we ended up going somewhere here. Yeah, it's like somewhere here. But the opportunity here for these commercial spaces is not foot traffic. It's people that are going to be using Uber Eats and DoorDash, something that's very cheap and quick. That's how these retail stores are going to get filled out. I was thinking about doing like a barbershop, but I looked. There's a barbershop right there. So yeah, the retail space here, like the commercial, it's dead. There's no value in the actual commercial space. Okay. Am I going to be like the restaurants? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The only thing that's going to work here are Uber, like businesses are focused around Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of the online delivery apps. That's it. Right? There's no cash on site. Right? So yeah, that's pretty much the go-to for these things. Keshav, it's Cleveland. This is Cleveland. But you know what? Let me give you an idea of where the Forest Hill of Cleveland, in my opinion. You know what? Let's quickly zoom there. I want. There is a parking spot. What are you talking about? Right here. There's parking right here. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh no, we can't think that far ahead. Like the neighborhood's gonna take forever to turn around. Hold on. Where's the? Don't mind my list. There's so many properties to filter out. Okay, let's look at this property. Okay, this property has been dropping the prices, but I want you guys to see the neighborhood here. Shelly has been here. We saw this area. Okay, so this is the house, right? Whoever took it, they painted it, and some crazy amount of damage happened to it, and they can't hold it much longer, and that's why they're selling it. Okay? But we're not talking about this property. We're talking about the neighborhood now. Okay? We drove down here, and this is what we saw. You see that? See all these homes? Keshav? You see that? Not one house is available for rent. Every single home in this frickin' street is owned. Nobody rents here. Well, there goes my camera. So, yeah. And you know how much that property is worth back there? The one I just showed you? This guy? See that? But the property tax. Okay, you want to see the property tax right here. Look at that. See that property tax per year? close to $6,000 a year for property taxes and everything. It's a nice area. They do have nice areas in Cleveland, just as much as any other city. So when people say, like, why do you even consider Cleveland? It's like, well, there's still people that live here. There's still people going to be renting. And the risk is, like, manageable. But why would I want to commit to a $300,000 down payment for a property in Toronto just to barely make any cash flow every single month when I have tenants that can just not pay and I have to deal with the landlord-tenant board? But here in Ohio, if you don't pay, the latest, it's 2 months and you get kicked out. The bailiff is going to come in. It's going to come in, lock your doors, change the locks and everything in 2 months. Okay? So, anyways. Okay, Shub, do you have any questions? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Not the greatest, right? Yeah. No, I get it. LeBron James like helped put Cleveland on the map. But back then, when LeBron James was still doing his thing, this same property was actually worth $40,000. Yeah. Some of the properties were worth $7,000. You know what? I mean, before I go here, I want to show you guys something disgusting here. Okay. You guys are laughing at this. Look at that. Look at the price. Yep. It declined for the first time the previous year. No. So, depending on the data you're looking at, there was a dip in the decline, but it's been net neutral when it comes to the amount of people that are coming in, because you're either typing in Cleveland or Cleveland proper. So, let me give you an example here. So, you see this? See this map? So, you're thinking of like this part of Cleveland, like all this centralized area here. But the data point, you got to figure out, is it accounting for all of this here to as far as down here? Right? Because people might be living here, but they commute to work into Cleveland here. Because the Cleveland Clinic is in this area and all that stuff, right? There's a one, where is it? There's a Cleveland Clinic, right? I think this section right here, Cleveland Clinic. That's one. And then they're building out another one somewhere on the west end over here. I forget. Yeah, on the west end. So this is one of their driving forces when it comes to getting jobs. I know it's a one-dimensional play, but do you want to be investing in a market here where you can, like, the property values are a little bit easier to manage, or do you want to go into a place like Florida where the properties are $800,000 US? Tenant laws. Okay, tenant laws. And to us that live in the GTA, it's the closest city that we can drive to. Right? I have a friend where she has properties where she invested over here. Oh my God, where'd it go? Toledo, right here. She has properties here. Okay. This is still part of Ohio, right? So you have Cleveland here, you have Toledo here, right? So this distance from here to here, I would say it's probably equivalent to going from Toronto to Oshawa. No. Probably double that. Maybe to Belleville. Yeah. So she bought property here, and the population here was disgusting. She picked up property for $7,000, $8,000, $4,000. She spent as high as like $15,000, and each one of these properties were $130,000 to $150,000 today. And she has 5 of these. Okay. Yes, the concern for population and all that stuff, but right now Cleveland has upped their property taxes, so they're collecting a lot more property taxes to put more money into the infrastructure, to put more money into the schools and everything, and to attract other businesses to set up shop in Cleveland. Okay, it's all in the process. It's just happening right now. I wish we were younger, but then Cleveland was on their path of development 5 years into their plan. But this is the card we were dealt with. We cannot go down to like places like Texas, or we can go down to Akron, like Ohio. That's a little bit better. Columbus is a little bit better. Cincinnati is a little bit better. Where is Cincinnati? Crap, I don't see. I don't remember which direction it is. My U.S. geography is not that great. So yeah, all we have to focus on is that if rent continues to go up, it goes up for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The rent in Cleveland used to be, for a 2-bedroom, it was like $700. Now it's going for $1,100, $1,200 to as high as $1,400, depending on the area. This, I'm assuming, is due to the shift in the focus in terms of the jobs. So they're focusing more on tech jobs, and most of it's coming from the healthcare. So, but the minute we have a hard time renting and everything, we're pulling out. We start closing out. So anyways, so that's that, guys. Look at all these goddamn things I had to go through. Jesus Lord. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna run numbers again and again and again, just to keep this mundane and simple, because I want this to be an automatic thing. What you guys are seeing is exactly what I do when it comes to just filtering out deals. Eventually, I'm gonna be going into other groups, like wholesale groups, contacting them, contacting a lot of listing agents, getting their network. They're going to eventually start sending deals to me, be like, hey, I kind of have a feel for what you're trying to do and everything. Here are some listings that are about to come online. Can you make a private offer, this and that? So it's all this stuff is just going to build as we progress. But we got to start somewhere. So, yeah, so let's see here. I think we're good. So any questions before I head out here? No. Arun. All right, guys. I'll catch you later, and then just I'll send messages in the group chat. No. All right, take care, guys.